Hey, welcome to Crizzy Books. This is a special edition of Crizzy Books because I am going to be putting a new shelf together. So if you've been watching me for a long time, this is pretty much the angle that I'm normally at, maybe a little lower, but this is my office. This is where I work every day at my normal job. Unfortunately, YouTube is not how I make all of my money. Quite the opposite, actually. I moved into this house about 2 years ago, and when I first moved in, I was super excited because I've never had like an office, a room that could be mine. The prospect of being able to like make this cool customizable room filled with all these things that pertain to me was very exciting. As I've been in here longer and things start to settle in more, like most of what you see back here was all like temporary. I put it in here just as a way to kind of make sure that the space was filled and it felt, right. But eventually my plan was to do something a little more special and a little more permanent with it. Behind here, you'll see I've got this like small, I don't know if you can see this, but back here's like this smaller bookshelf, and then these shelves up here. I don't think you normally see these in most of my videos, but I have these two little like floating shelves up here as well. Basically, I'm running out of space for all of my crap. I figured, I got monetized on YouTube like last year, and up to this point, I've made probably a whopping maybe, I don't know, $300 since then. Anyway, so screw it. That's how I'm going to reward myself. You watching my videos, you paid for this. So I went online, I looked around, and like anybody else, just landed on IKEA. IKEA has the Billy bookcases. They look really nice. They look super sturdy, and they had one that was like a dual combined one, so I measured everything out. It should fit in this space very nicely. They're very tall, and they're going to fit so many things, all of my books, all of just the stuff that I have and the stuff that I've collected. I think it's going to look really nice. And the plus side is that now in my future videos, I'm going to have this cool, nice bookshelf behind me, and it's going to look great. I have the bookshelves already. I had to carry them upstairs. I went and got them today. They are incredibly heavy, like insanely heavy. So I'm just going to do, one of these weird videos that apparently people watch where I put them together and I don't know, and style it, I guess, so you can watch me tear everything in the room down and then put all this crap together. I don't know. We're just going to go. All right. Okay, so if you've been following along so far, I think I did a good enough job. Maybe I didn't, but I finished one shelf. Let's see if you can see it. There it is. Look at that. It's up. Not too bad. Pretty easy. A lot easier than I expected considering the size. I put it together, and then I went downstairs and got distracted, and then I played video games until I went to bed. So it's the next morning. That's why I look so great. So now I'm going to do the second one. What I have discovered, unfortunately, is that the baseboards of my wall are higher. These ones have like the kind of like, I don't know, the cutout on the side, like on the back, so that you could push them up and they should clear the baseboards. Well, my house is super old, so our baseboards are like massive. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. As of right now, nothing, but it sucks because they don't push up all the way against the wall. I might need to build a base for them in the future, which is going to be annoying. But I mean, so far so good. I highly recommend the Billy bookcase from IKEA. Highly recommend. Very easy. Just super heavy. Make sure that there's a big, strong person there to help you lift the thing into your car and into your house. Okay, I'm going to put this second one together now. Okay, as you can see now, they're both up. Check that out. Really, 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 really easy to put together, I have to say. Some of the easiest IKEA stuff I've ever done. And they look really good. I'm really happy with how these look. So now I guess it's just time to start putting the actual shelves in, and then I'll put stuff up. I don't know that I'm going to, decorate everything right now. I probably won't, but we'll do some type of time traveling so you can see me actually doing everything. But for now, I need my desk back, so I need to put this stuff back in a spot. So that's what I'm going to do now. Keep watching, I guess. Okay, here you go. I'm maybe a little too close, but this is kind of where it's at right now. I don't think that anything here is going to be permanent yet. I'm sure I'll be rearranging stuff. I want to put some lights up here, and I have other electronics, like this thing here, and all this stuff that I want to have plugged in. But I am not prepared to start drilling holes into the back of it until I know exactly where those things are going to be. I guess I'm a little too close here, huh? Let me back it up just a little bit so you can really see, kind of the whole thing. And you still can't really see the whole thing. But you kind of get the idea. I've been collecting masks and things that I like. They used to be along this side of the wall. This one, I just got this one. This is my newest one. I don't know if you can see this. I think it's called a Uma mask in Ecuador. It's like a very traditional mask. It's so cool. We'll do a shelf tour later. Because now I have one. I never did one because all of my stuff was just scattered all throughout, my house and in this room, and so it never really made a whole lot of sense. But now I have this, so you can see everything. Before I put these in, I thought, man, I have a lot of books and a lot of stuff, and now that I have these, I'm finding out that I have room for more. I have room for more crap. So this is great. I'm so happy with the way that they've turned out. IKEA Billy bookcases. Definitely check them out. I think that these are great, and they're incredibly sturdy too. One thing I was worried about is when you get these kind of composite wood shelves, the actual shelf themselves will start to sag when you put too much weight on them, and I've had that happen with IKEA stuff as well. These ones feel very sturdy and very thick, and they have not bowed at all. If you liked this, go ahead and sound off in the comments below. If you have any like organization tips or anything that I could do to really make it like stand out and be cool, let me know. Just let me know. Yeah, anyway, thanks, bye.